Welcome to class. Today is lower body day. We're just going to get a quick warm up in and then we'll get started. Welcome. All right, you're going to jog nice and light for me. Hands up and down. Across the body. Perfect. We're going to go step touch. Good. And in the nose. Up and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into a jumping jack for me. You can stay here if you need to. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Good. Big circles with the arms. Stretch that out. Take it back. Good. Nice jump rope, nice and light. More seconds here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March it out. Good. All right, we're going to kick it forward. Good. Kick it for me. March it out. Very good, ladies. We're almost there. Almost all the way warmed up. And we're going to punch in front. Nice and strong. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, welcome, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, march it out. We get our credit here for a little last minute warm up. It's going to do 4 step forward and back. Good, forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and march it out. Good. We're going to do one more jog and we're there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and jog it out. Hold it here for the last 30 seconds and then we'll be good. Breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. Good, everybody. You get online. Keep moving, almost there. 10 seconds, right here. Three, 2, 1, and march it out. Great job. Go ahead and grab some water if you need it, and we'll get started. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do, this is again lower body. We're all about the legs today. So I'm gonna go through it as we go. I'll teach you. We're gonna quickly, let me mute that. For every exercise, we're gonna do 10 reps. We're gonna try to do 2 sets. We're gonna try to go through it twice, okay? So we're gonna start with a squat into a kick. You do, you need your weights for sure. If you don't want to use the weights, that's fine too. But ideally with the weight, so we're gonna basically start like with our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna pretend we're sitting in a chair. I'll show you on the side. So you're gonna pretend you're sitting in a chair. Push that butt back, and then make sure you're putting the pressure on your heels. And then you're gonna come back up. You're gonna kick it. You're gonna kick it. We're gonna do 9 of those at your own pace. Take your time. It's not a race. Good. Spread your legs out a little bit more. You want to be like shoulder width apart. There you go. Let's try it again. That's much better. If you're sitting in the chair, make sure that booty's being pushed back. Looking good. Just make sure your back, don't lean forward. Keep the back straight. Okay, that's better. And then you want to be more shoulder width. So bring it a little closer in. Back up. And just come down and push your butt. That's better. When you're after you finish your 10, you can just march in place. That's how I know you're done. That's my 10. Good job, everybody. All right. For the next one, you need 1 weight for this. If you have smaller weights, you can try to put them together. It's up to you. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So we're going to do kettlebell swings. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the weight behind us, and we're going to use only our hips and butt to push forward. Your hips and butt to push forward. That's it. Yep. We're going to go all the way to 10. Count it out. I'm just going to encourage you to not stoop over. Try to keep the back straight and just swing the hips. You're going to come back all the way back up. There you go. All the way back up. That's it. All the way back up. Perfect. That's exactly what I want. Beautiful job. You're done. You can march it out for me. Perfect. All right. The next one's going to be what's called a curtsy lunge. 2 weights for this. And instead of a regular lunge where you're only working your quadriceps, this is working your quadriceps and your hamstrings and the inner and outer thighs. So it's a much better lunge, okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna put 1 foot in front, the other foot behind at an angle like this, and you're going to curtsy. Bend down, back up. You're gonna switch. Bend down, back up. Now make sure you first get your feet ready. And now bend down. And back up. Very good. Keep going. For these, each side counts to go all the way to 10, counting each one as 1. So that's like 3, for example, 4, good, all the way to 10. Good, online. All right, you need 2 weights for this as well. We're going to kick 4 ways. So we're going to kick forward, we're going to kick side, and we're going to kick back. That's a lot of kicks, that's a lot to do. So you're only going to do 5 of those, okay? Let's go. Only to 5. it out. Grab water anytime you need it. Okay, great. All right, we're gonna go into calf raises now. So we're gonna do a calf raise, holding it for 5 seconds. So we're gonna come all the way up on our toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. So you just did 1, so 9 more at your own pace. Let's go. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe for this. If you can't hold the 4 or 5, at least try to do 3 seconds. Good, everybody. Should be feeling that burn in the back of your calves a little bit. So we're working. When you're done, march it out. I did more than 10 at all. All right, good. Beautiful. All right. For this one, you're going to use one weight. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple options here. It's a little bit more of an advanced move. It's going to be a single leg squat. If you have a hard time with this, you can just do a regular squat, okay? So if you're going to do a regular squat, you can just put the weight in front of you, which I'll show you in a minute. But for the single leg, you're going to basically have the weight let's say we're going to start on our right. The right leg has the right hand weight, everything on the right. We're going to put that left leg back, and we're going to just squat down. If you need to, you can use a wall, because that can be a little easier if you need to. Or if that's a little bit too hard still, you can just put the weight in front of you and just do a regular squat, okay? If you're going to do a regular squat, you will end up doing 20 regular squats, because we're going to do 10 single leg on each side. Good? Let's just do it. Again, use the wall if you need to for support. Sometimes we use a chair, but these chairs have wheels, so I don't want us rolling around. Okay, so at your own pace. And tighten your stomach to keep balance, so every time you feel like you're going to fall over, just squeeze your stomach in. Rest for a few minutes, and then you can switch legs when you're ready. Rest for a few seconds, whenever you're ready. Take your time. Breathe through it. Good. Beautiful, ladies. Good job. We're going to finish with a little bit of ab work. We're going to stay standing for the day. So we're going to start with, I would do it with the weight for the abs. Give yourself a little more resistance. One weight's good. One or two. Perfect. You're going to hold it in front of you, and we're going to do regular crunches. So we're going to look up at the ceiling. We're going to never take our eyes off the ceiling. Keeping that head up, focus on the ceiling. Good. All the way to 20. Count it out. Don't bend the knees. It's just your stomach. Just the core. There you go. Give it a little bit. That's fine. But remember, it's for your core. Everybody looks great. Good. All the way to 20. Breathing. Speed. There you go. All right. When you're ready, march it out for me. I brought heavy weights today, so I'm not going to use weights, but you're welcome to use weights in this next one. You're going to put the weights here in front of you. For me, I'm going to be here. And we're going to just simply dip down. We're going to dip down, okay? Side crunches. You're going to do, each one counts as one. So 1, 2, 4, right? All the way to 25 on this one, okay? 25, let's go. Your own pace. After she get a little break, get some water, recharge for that second set. Keep the arms a little bit away from the head, so like so. There you go. Otherwise it's kind of affecting the neck. When you're done, grab some water and we'll get started around 2 in about 30 seconds. If you did not sign in, go ahead and sign in for me, please. Right here, my friend. And I got you signed in online, Miss Paula. Good job, ladies. Good job, gentlemen out there online. We're at that 1 set mark. We got 1 set to go. We're doing great on time. So we're going to do a full set. All right, beautiful. Okay, so let's grab the weights again. 2 of them for me. We're gonna go back into those squats. You know what to do already. Squat, kick, 10 of them. Let's go. Make sure you're sitting, kicking, and kicking. Take your time. Don't be ankle. It's not a rush. Beautiful. When you're done, put one weight away. The next set. Next exercise. Next set. Perfect. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do those kettlebell swings again. I want to see, before you do it, I want to see you come all the way back up. Okay? Remember, it's in the hips and butt, not the back or neck. So everything is lower body. Boom. Boom. Okay? Let's do it. 10 of them. That's it. Good. Beautiful. And we're going to do those lunges. So grab your 2 weights for them. Curtsy lunge. Remember, each side counts as 1. We're going to go to 10, so it's going to be, each one is a 1 and a 2 to 10, okay? Take your time. Here we go. Tiempo, take your time. Ready to march it out. All right, very good. All right, for your next one, we're gonna do kick 4 ways. So we're gonna kick. Those of you came in with a leg kick, 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 and kick. 5 times only. Okay, here we go. Go for it. Very good. Ready, march it out. Now weights are heavy, so I'm going to take a little break. All right, so your next one's going to be calf raises. So again, we're coming up at 5 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds, 10 of them, let's go. everybody. When you're done, put one leg down for me. March it out. Perfect, we're all ready. All right, again, use your wall if you need to. Our single leg squats. So we're gonna go ahead and do, let's see what our time is. Yeah, you can do 10 on each side. Take your time, here we go. Struggling, don't keep the balance. No shame. Use the wall. All right, here you go. When you're done, you can march in place. Hello, welcome. Okay, almost ready. All right, we're going to go into our ab work. So again, we're going to do our crunches. Give me 25. This time, 25 at your own pace. Let's go. Make sure you're always looking up. Don't move the neck down. Always looking up. Stomach, not the knees so much. We're gonna go down as much as we can with at our waist. Crunch, tighten that stomach in as you come down. Good. Good, online. Done, you can take a little break. It's a short one. We're going to finish with those 25 side crunches. And then we're pulling it down. You guys are doing great. You doing good? All right. You guys are looking great. Good job online. All right. So you can use your weights. Mine is just a little bit heavy because it's lower body, but you can use your weights if you want or you don't have to. Weights, if you're going to use them, don't put them here. I want them out. Beautiful. All right, here we go. 25 at your own pace. And bring it forward a little bit. Don't lean back because you're going to hurt your back. Straight, and then just lean. Yes, nice and gentle. Good, that's much better. When you're done, march it out. Great. All right. All right, let's cool it down. You can put your weights away and stretch it out. Grab some water if you need it. All right, to start, we're actually going to go ahead and put our right heel up, and we're going to hold that stretch. Stretching our calves, because we did a lot of work on the calves today. The other side. Outside of class, I want you to try to do at least 1 to 2 more days of weight training. You can go on YouTube, there's a ton of free videos on, simply using free weights at home. You don't have to have a gym. I need to erase that song. Sorry about that again. I'm gonna fix that. Okay. Keep holding the stretch. Right now, I need a miracle. Hurry up now, I need a miracle. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and come up. We're gonna spread our legs out a little bit. We're gonna reach over to the left and hold down at the bottom. Other side. Alright, go ahead and walk your feet back together. And hold both hands down and touch your feet. Yep. Nice and slow, let it come up for me. When you get to the top, roll those shoulders back. Breathe in. Take it forward. Beautiful. Lift those legs together still. Go ahead and circle with the knees. Push it out. And we're going to turn to the side. We're going to put one foot in front like we're doing a lunge. The other foot, just have your heel off the ground a little bit for the stretch. You can hold on to something if you need to. And hold that. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go. Feel the stretch in your hips and your legs, really good stretch. Alright, let's switch sides. Same thing. All I can breathe is your life. You need to rest and use the wall for balance. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. Center, bring the feet back up. We're going to go ahead and stretch them back a little bit because we use a little bit of our back with that. So you're going to go ahead and lean all the way back, hold it. Pull them slowly. Go ahead and lean all the way over. Beautiful other side. Good job. We're going to take 3 deep breaths and we're going to conclude it. So take a deep breath through the nose. Breathe out. Give me 2 more. And give me 1 more. Excellent job, ladies. Go ahead and grab a chair. We're going to start nutrition in a couple minutes. Grab some water. You guys all did great.
Hey, Tamika.
What?
I won't be able to stay for class today.
Okay.
I got the email. I got the email this morning, so thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a blessed
Take care. All right. Bye-bye.
And then who is new here for the first time? That's what I thought. Welcome, welcome. At the end, I'll have you do the application, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I got a handout for you guys today. So one topic that I wanted to go into, because it's very important as a part of nutrition and exercise, we often kind of overlook it, is sleep. We're going to go over sleep today as part of the full package of care for our bodies. And then, as I promised, next week we'll start getting into vitamins and supplements and all the things, okay? So I'm going to have, do you mind passing them out? Okay. extra. If you want to take an extra one, you can. If there's any left, that's not a problem. If you have a pen, I am gonna kind of not. There'll be some extra stuff that's not on here that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. Okay. One second. All right. So, sleep is very important, and the truth is, the CDC or Centers for Disease Control says that 1 in 3 U.S. adults are not getting enough sleep every day. As women, we need a bit more sleep than men. So for women, we ideally need a minimum of 7, but in a perfect world, 8 to 10 hours. Okay. So we're probably, as you guys can see, not getting enough sleep. So the one thing that is not on here that I want to mention is that a part of preparing for a good night's sleep is starting to relax the body and wind down. So you want to basically turn off your phones and TV and all the things at least an hour before. You can have like a little small cup of herbal tea, té de manzanilla, herbal tea before you sleep. That can be very relaxing. Other things that you want to do is make sure that if it helps, you can put on some nice, soft, quiet music. Make sure the room is nice and cool and dark, because we have a hard time sleeping through the night if we're hot or if it's too bright, okay? And then the other thing that's not on here that I want you to put a note is that there are 2 times that you want to try to aim for sleep because of a hormone that our body naturally makes in the brain called melatonin. So melatonin is a hormone that we naturally all have that helps us to fall asleep and go into a deep sleep. But due to stress or due to being menopausal, meaning we don't have our period anymore, our melatonin is sometimes not very well balanced, and then therefore we have a hard time going to sleep. So the 2 windows is 9 p.m. So you want to try to be in bed, be asleep by 9 p.m. or 11 p.m. at the latest. Why? Because those are the 2 times that the melatonin is the highest, and when we fall asleep before that marker, then we're going to get a better quality sleep, and we're going to sleep deeper and longer. Okay? People that say, "Oh, I'm a night owl, I want to stay up till 1 in the morning," you missed the window. Okay? Those of us who are busy, we can't be in bed at 8 o'clock. Well, try to go for that at 11 o'clock, before 11 o'clock. So ideally, try to go to bed around 10:30 max, so you give yourself at least a half hour to fall asleep. And then if you are an early sleeper, you would go to sleep around 8 or 8:30, so you can hit that 9 o'clock. That I know. 8:30? Some people can do it. 11. But you're gonna aim for the 10:30 sleep time, okay? That'll be that other window, okay? Super important. So, how much sleep do we need? Well, as you see on here, it says we should aim for an average of 7 to 9 hours of sleep. That is the goal, okay? And then, you may need more. It's kind of common sense. Sometimes if we're sick or if we're a little bit more busy, stressed out, maybe we need a little bit more to give our bodies more rest time, okay? And sleep is important because it's connected with a lot of different medical problems. If you, for example, are overweight or having a hard time losing weight, when you don't sleep well, your body produces, it's not in the handout if you want to write this down, our bodies produce something called cortisol, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard of this. Cortisol affects you in so many ways. It can make your sugar increase, so you can be more at risk for diabetes, for high blood pressure, for weight gain, for more stress. It can throw off your eating schedule, so you're eating too late or eating too early or not eating at all. I mean, it just can really, really affect the body. So that is why it's super important that we get 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that our cortisol does not increase because we didn't get enough sleep. And then also it can increase if we're not getting enough quality sleep. That's why we want to hit the 9 and 11 o'clock deadlines for our melatonin surge, okay? So it says it can put you at risk for even Alzheimer's. So imagine if you're not getting enough sleep, it can affect your memory over time. Heart disease. Again, if I'm not sleeping enough and my blood pressure is up because I'm sleeping, I don't know, I'm sleeping, right? A lot of heart attacks happen when people are sleeping. Why? Because we naturally see the blood pressure go up at night, and then if you're not getting enough sleep, you have the cortisol. So that's something to keep in mind. Sleep is protecting our heart, okay? Dementia, we already talked about that. Memory problems, depression. So a lot of times people that are not sleeping well, it makes you moody, grouchy. Right after a while, you're like, man, I'm not getting enough sleep. I'm just irritated. I'm anxious. I'm upset. So it can lead to depression. We talked about diabetes, the high blood pressure, the high blood sugar, high cholesterol, again, all connected with the heart. It can put you more at risk of having infections. So people that keep getting sick, they keep getting sick. Why do they keep getting sick? Are you getting enough sleep? Because the body needs the sleep to rejuvenate, to rebuild those cells, to build up that immune system, to really keep the body as strong as possible to fight infection when it comes, okay? And then we talked about weight, obesity, okay? So again, it's quality sleep that we want. We want to get into what's called a deep sleep, called REM sleep. That's a sleep where we are pretty much we don't sense anything around us. Our bodies are like almost like paralyzed, if you will, and we might see people's legs kind of jump around a little bit. You might see some people when they're sleeping, their eyes are rolling in the back of their head. That is that deep REM sleep. That's the sleep that is the quality sleep that you really are aiming for, okay? The non-REM sleep, it's the one that you wake up, you go back to sleep, you wake up, you go back to sleep. It's not as good quality as the REM sleep, okay? And then we kind of already touched on this, but when you sleep better, you have less risk of having diseases like diabetes. Your immune system is stronger. Your body heals better. Your brain functions better. You can remember things better. You can focus better. You can learn better. You can remember things better. You're more creative. You're more productive. You have more energy. You don't have the mood where you're anxious or sad or moody. You're able to better build muscle. So everything that we did today in class, if we add a good night quality sleep, then our body has a chance to build up the muscle fibers better. So we're gonna have more muscle strength to build up over time. And it makes you quicker reflexes. So you know when you're tired, sometimes you kind of like, you're hesitating, maybe I don't know if this happened to you, but you didn't get enough sleep and you kind of like make a mistake or you fall or trip or you're just not really with it, right? Sleep is so important, okay? So I'm gonna leave you guys with the second page to review, okay? And then we'll touch on the second page next week, along with what if you're doing so that's why this is your homework. What if you're doing all this and your sleep is still terrible? What can you do? We're gonna touch on that next week. It's sleep part 2 because there's a lot of factors. But I want you to see if you're doing these things, maybe mark the ones you're not doing and try to really focus on doing those. But if you're doing all of those things and you tell me, man, Tamika, I'm only sleeping 4 or 5 hours, I don't know what to do. We'll talk about natural things that you can take next week to improve your sleep. Okay? Sound good?
Yes.
All right. Any questions about anything that I mentioned today? All right. Well, I'm sure questions will come because you have your homework to do. And next week we'll get into it a little bit more. But thank you guys so much for joining me. I always enjoy teaching you guys, and I'll see you next week. Next week is full body week, so we're going to work the upper body and the lower body. So every week we do something a little bit different, okay? All right, thank you guys. Have a blessed day. And then my new student, I'm going to have you sign in. Do the application.